Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Going on. time. All right.
Check 1, 2.
That is a job right there. Do you want to do another one with the guitar while you got it, or do you want to do another instrumental with the guitar while you got it, or do you want to keep plowing through? Yeah, we'll do Johnny Tar next. We'll do Johnny Tar.
Check.
That was a traditional reel there of 3 tunes: Drowsy Maggie, Joe Cooley's, and St. Anne's reel. Yes, sir.
Check 1, 2, check.
That's my phone. Yeah. That'll be fun. This next tune is called Johnny Tar. Johnny Tar is the biggest drinker in all of Ireland. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Johnny Tar. 'Twas a hard-singing son of a preacher, always at the bar. From the tap or shots of paddy from the shelf, he could open his throttle and throw back a bottle as quick as the devil himself. Johnny Tar. Now word got around that Johnny Tar was no pretender. From there to here, they'd lock up the beer when Johnny went on a bender. Down at Dickie Max, the Rising Sun, or at the Swan. If he was drinking at 7, by 10 to 11, all of the booze would be gone at Johnny Tar. Now even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. See, I wasn't there, but I swear I had an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows fellow who says it's true. It was 9 in the morning on a cold and rainy night. Johnny walked into the castle bar looking to get tight. He had money in his pocket, he had whiskey in his eye. He said, "Get up off your asses and set up the glasses, I'm drinking this place dry." Johnny Tar. Now all the serious boozers soon were broken-hearted. Johnny finished off 6. He was only getting started, guzzling down the pints, knocking them back like candy. He was looking all right to be drinking all night, and then Nora brought out the brandy. Johnny Tar. Now even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. See, I wasn't there, but I swear I had an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. Here we go, Sheila. Johnny drank the whole damn bottle, had another pint or two. When it made no impression, he started his session with Murphy's Millennium Brew. Johnny finished off his pint when his face turned green. Jesus, Johnny fell down after only 15. He could have heard a pin drop, the crowd let out a roar. It took 5 Cork women to lift Johnny off the floor. The doctor looked them over and said, "You better call the hearse. But it's not what you're taking, that wasn't the drinking, now this man died of thirst." Johnny Tar. Well, even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. See, I wasn't there, but I swear I had an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. Do it again. Now even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. See, I wasn't there, but I swear I had an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. Thank you. That song's about Johnny Tar, the best drinker in Ireland. Johnny Tar met his match. It wasn't from all the drinking, it was that he died of thirst. He wasn't drinking enough. Fields of Athenrand. If you want to sip this one over here and give it to me.
What time is the next one?
6:15. Yeah. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. For the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child in dignity. Let me hear you sing it. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Go ahead, Curtis. By a lone harbor wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lived in hope and prayed for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Their love was on the wing, we had dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. One more time. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Just that last part. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Don't see any Irish dancers? We'll just keep going. Yeah. So we got Wellerman next. I know. Stole it. This next tune's not technically Irish, but it's in the same vein. When you listen to this one, I want you to think about sailing across the 7 seas. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The wind blew up and her bow went down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been out 2 weeks from shore when on her right whale bore the captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, whales came up and got her. All hands to the side, harpoon and fodder when she dove down low. Soon may the wellerman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not agreed. He belonged to that whaleman's creed and took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days and even more, the line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Do it again! Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. We'll take our leave and go. We'll take our leave and go. I think I hear some kiddos in the hall. So I say we keep ripping. Yeah. You can do start of the county down. Bye, bud. Thanks for coming. Oh, Wendy. We'll just keep rolling through, start the county down. Did we skip an instrumental set too? I think so. Yeah. No, we just, yeah. We were, Near Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. From a boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet with her two bare feet and the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself to be sure I was really there. Sing it! From Bantry Bay to the Dairy Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling red. And I says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair. He smiled at me and he said, says he, that's the gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of a band, she's the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to the Dairy Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Go ahead, Curtis. At the harvest fair she'll be surely there, and I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my hair cocked right and my shoes shine bright, for a smile from the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till my plough is a rust-colored brown, till a smiling bride by my own fireside sits the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to the Dairy Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Do that again. From Bantry Bay to the Dairy Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Do that last part. That I met in the county down. One more time. That I met in the county down. Thank you very much. Still no Irish dancers? Do you want to take a quick break? Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with you in a second. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you to St. Pat's Church for having us here for this hoolie. Hey, let's give it up for St. Pat's for having this big party for us.
Yeah, thank you.